I did it. I did it. I did it. I finally started that pin collection I've been threatening to start for a while now. Do you know which one it is? Hurry back.
Just an 80s boy and a 90s teen, going on all things Disney, from mouse to parks and in between. Come share the magic with me. La 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 la. Live your life to a Disney tune. Come and share Jake's Disney Afternoon.
Hey Disney Afternoon gang, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jake. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. And if you're new, I do all kinds of Disney content, including subscription boxes, swaps, hauls, vintage, trips, trivia, pins. If it's Disney, we're doing it, so you're going to want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next Disney adventure. We think about pin collections. We wonder, should we start them? Then we get a little common sense and we don't. But then we keep thinking about it and finally we do. But you're going to have to wait for that for a few minutes. I've got a little bit of pin mail I want to share with you. Let's start with the blind boxes, because you know how I feel about the blind boxes. They're a particular wonderful cross to bear in this YouTube community. All right, so these are the new Loungefly mystery cat pins. Focus, darn you. That they just released. It's a puzzle pin, another puzzle. I only got 3 boxes of these. But you can get Cheshire, Berlioz, Marie, Toulouse, Oliver, and Cleo. What's the cat from Pinocchio? Figaro. So clearly I'm not going to complete this. Frankly, I don't want to leave a puzzle uncompleted, but I would be okay with Oliver and Cheshire only. So let's just see how we do. You know I'm going to want to complete this anyway, so. All right, I'm going to show you first. How'd we do? Marie. She's only a sister. All right, we've got Marie. First puzzle pin. There is Marie. All right, well, let's see what we get in the second one. I don't know why I'm like shrugging my shoulders. You know I'm going to have to complete this, because that's what you sign up for? I don't know. Cat, what are you doing? You seem to be... All right, here we go. Number 2. All right, well, it's all the cats I don't want. So we've got Figaro. We've got like the opposite corner of this little... but I'm just going to put it here since we only have 3 for now. So let me show you this one. We've got little Figaro. I forget who I was watching... was it Spill the Mad Tea Party? Were you guys saying, like, I wish, like, Berlioz, Marie, and Toulouse were on, like, one, and they included, like, maybe some other cats on the others, rather than separating the 3 of them out. I agree with that. But what you gonna do, what you gonna do. All right, I really like Oliver. That would make me feel happy. But no dupes so far. Jinxed it, la 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 la, linxed it. Ready, go. Okay. Well, I didn't get a one I wanted, but I didn't get a dupe either. 3 for 3. That's my best win yet. Okay, so let me move this quickly because this one actually connects to Marie. I hate connecting these things. I'm so terrible at it, but you'll get the drift anyway when we get through here. So, where are they? There they are. All right. All right. Let's move on to some fantasy pins before we get to that ever elusive new collection. Have you guys started any new collections? All right, so this is... I found this on Etsy. I forget what I was shopping for, but not this, and then I bought this. Yeah, that's how it usually works. Nice little card. Says, thank you, dear Jake. Thank you so much for your purchase and hope you love your pin. This is my very first fantasy pin that I designed and I am stoked to share it with you. Oh, thanks again. Jay or Jack, I think it's Jack, Jac at Pinboard_Bound. P.S. If you leave me a review on Etsy, I will send you a discount code. Well, you know I love a good discount code. So this is exciting that this is their very first fantasy pin. Fantasy pins I've been into everywhere. They seem to be in the air. Disney, basically that means you're just not doing a good enough job. That's what that means. I hate to break it to you. We love you, but you got to do better. You got to do better. You have all the resources. If you want to see some epic fantasy pins, my good friend Lauren over at Castles, Capes, and Clones just uploaded yesterday a video. Oh, this is so good. Let me finish. Uploaded a video yesterday from a fantasy seller that I absolutely adore. These pins are epic. Lauren, I think you're going to want this one. And this was a good price, too. I think this was, didn't send a packing slip, but I think this one was like $20, which in the fantasy world is nothing. Fantasy pins are expensive. That's just the name of that game. They're usually larger, so one, they're just bigger pins. Two, they're limited batches or limited LE, so they cost more, and these are not, these are run by independent people, so they're not, highly manufactured. Are you ready for this epicness? Look at that. He's got the little tail sticking out. I mean, look how giant this is. And I've got big hands. So, we know I love the Oliver and Company. Let me show you the back. See, it's like one of those never-ending mirrors or whatever. All gold, and it says... Oh, it just says fantasy pin on the back. So I'll leave the seller link below. I should probably go check out. I don't really know what else they might have had. I have no idea because I must have been searching for some Oliver and Company things or something. Why would I be doing that? Well, does one need a reason? So I guess kitties is the theme of this video. Okay, on to the last bit of pin mail. Let me reach over here. This comes from Val over at Singer Family Adventures. If you don't know her and her son's channel, I'm going to leave them linked below. They're awesome cat lovers, so how appropriate that this is a mostly cat themed. And we've got a card. Clue. Guys, I did it. It says, Jake, sending you an extra little to say, sorry, this took so long. So I bought these from a while ago from Val, but Val's a good friend. I knew she was good for it. I wasn't worried about it, but I appreciate it all the same. So thank you, Val. And enjoy the cards too. Thank you, my friend. Love, Val. So there we go. And then along with that, she sent... I love this postcard series. I use these all the time in Magic Mail and swap videos. I love the concept art, so pretty. And then one of my faves. So that's exciting. Let me start with what's not part of the new collection because I bought just a couple of other things. And then I'm starting one more collection. I bit the bullet. I've got some of my first pins coming for it. Can you guess what it is? And I'm going to give you a little clue because you're going to write it down in the comments. It is from a film that I haven't collected from. I think I might have one or two random pins, but I don't say I collect from it really. But it is one specific character. So in the comments below, I'm just coming up with this now. I have no idea, but the comments below, tell me what character you think it is that I'm suddenly making a new collection for. Whoever gets it right, if anyone gets it right, I will come up with some prize to send you. But let's see if anybody gets it right. All right, so the first pin I have here is this Peter Pan and Tink Pen. So Peter Pan is one of my ongoing collections, and I don't have this pin, and Val was selling these at a good price, so I snatched that one up quickly. The other one is A Disney Afternoon pin. Val, who knew you would be getting rid of a Disney Afternoon pin? And why are you getting rid of a Disney Afternoon pin? This is Magica Dispel. I'm not sure what the series is on this. This is one of the newer ones, but there she is in all of her glory. I have to check to see if there are more in this. I mean, these are pretty tiny. Like, I just put, like, compared to Oliver that you saw before. Somebody tell me down below. Somebody who's, you know, I always buy aesthetically pins. I'm like, ooh, there's a pin I like. Or I search by character or something like that. Now, I think I know which one of these. So the last two pins here are from the new collection. And I can't remember which one I bought, although I think it's not this one. I think this one's the Zap. Guys, I did it. The Dumbo Collection has officially begun. Disney.pin.love, I'm coming for you. I have to practice saying that. They have an epic Dumbo collection, and I'm always in awe of it. So I'm taking notes, going to find those pins for myself. So this last one, I think, is the one that I did actually purchase, but I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point. This is from that Wonderfully You or Be You or You're Awesome Just the Way You Are or some nonsense series. And there we have little Dumbo, unique in that blue. I like how it matches like the Oliver. So the Dumbo collection has been started. All right, so tell me down in the comments, what was your favorite pin? Tell me down below, what is the new character pin that I'm starting to collect? You got to think way outside of the box. You got to think way outside of the box is all I'm going to have to say. Because it's not going to be what you expect. So, quick last look at everything I got in this little pin haul. Also, by the way, did you see these ears? If you missed my recent Yote video, Year of the Ear, these were made by Nicole over at Irresistibly Magic, sent to me by Melody Phoenix, and they are epic. Okay, so comment down below, like this video, subscribe if you are not a member of the Disney Afternoon gang, and I hope to see you soon on the next Disney Afternoon.